Some people get like really fucking angry. And I've got a question, by a show of hands, how many people in here have been so angry that you punched something you knew you couldn't break, but you just punched it till your fucking fist was broken? Yeah, this poem is for you. It's called Anger Issues. Maybe you're angry because your father hit you, and maybe it's because some people dissed you. Whatever the reason, I'm here to tell you that it's valid, but to control your anger properly, that is the challenge. I've got a story. It's far too complex to properly tell. It's about every time I've lost my voice when I would yell. It's about every time, my bad, but every time I lost my voice when I would yell. Every time, I'm so sorry. Every time I broke my fist because I would throw a fit and swing on a wall made from only bricks. See, I've been told to take a deep breath and count to 10. I usually make it to 3 before I think about my suicidal friends, Paul, David, and Zeth. Why the fuck did you all decide to halt your own breath? We had plans to live in a van, be in a band. We were gonna redefine the meaning of man. But now it's just me, left with only bleeding hands. I've got swollen knuckles, guaranteed to leave me with arthritis. I was born peaceful. Life made me like this. Chins. A child in need of supervision, that's what I was labeled, but the CHINS program couldn't help me, it was unable. I'll be the first to say that sometimes I'm unstable. From detention rooms to youth facilities to state-appointed therapists grilling me, they focused on my anger and ignored all my other abilities. A childhood filled with hatred, probation revocations, judges, lawyers, and cages. This boy fights more than he ages, crossing state lines with stolen cars. My stories are true, and I can show you the scars. My anger has made me pay in ways that I never thought possible. And I regret almost every time I lost control, got angry and illogical. But with all that being said, my anger was my biggest muse. It won't let me give up. I fucking refuse. It won't let me be a chump and get used. It won't let me watch others get abused. It won't allow me to vacantly witness injustice. My anger will turn me into someone you don't want to fuck with. In the words of Zach De La Rocha from Rage Against the Machine, anger is a gift. My advice is to set it free, cause sometimes you gotta raise your finger, and sometimes you gotta raise your fist while you yell, I'm not taking this. I'm not bipolar, but I've learned how to control it with a snap. In the blink of an eye, we can fight over the drop of a hat. I'd rather relax, kick back, mix tracks, and spit raps. So, know this. Anger was meant for self-defense and positive change, but as humans, we forgot how to control anger with our brains, so it's translated into a violent outrage. Don't be afraid to get angry. When fear outweighs anger, we become lost and we become weak. So focus your anger properly. I've seen more people get angry about the price increase of a McDouble rather than police brutality. So if you see a cop illegally detaining someone, don't be afraid to pick up a brick and smash his fucking head open. We will never have positive change if we don't get angry. Yeah!